From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lions taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Minnesota Twins.
And on the hill for the Twins, Craig Beck. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
No, he's in there safe.
Couldn't recover from the misplay. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Benjamin getting to start at first, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Here's a 2-0. Just starting out here at Target Field. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying onto the patio and gone. See you later. His 46th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Xavier Carter. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Yep.
Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses. Full count now. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Swings through that one for strike one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Carter, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps.
Nice grab. Glove flip for one.
He made it safe.
Not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Lamar Warner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 2.
Swings through that. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. DeMonte around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. back in Minnesota. And today's starter, Eric Rubio. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real...
Now it blasts to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Morris O'Connor.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Benjamin. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Hey.
That catches the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour
Ball
up
1.
on the scoreboard.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch.
No, that's
And
foul.
Foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Dominic Cummings.
That's a strike.
In there for strike 1.
Ball.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Out of there.
Back at target field, second inning set to go. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting in, the right fielder, Augustin Nunez.
Hut.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. In the dirt. McAtee on at first, nobody out. Swing and a bouncer. They get the force. What a play.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Charles Early. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Nunez back on a dive.
Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw in, safe. He beats it.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This ball's chopped on the ground. Jones. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Dion Mackey. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sean Parsons, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Parsons went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jones stands at first with 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That's outside,
off the plate.
And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, here's some real power at the plate. Xavier Carter. Hot shot to third. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one misses. Ball 3. Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Lamar Werner digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Throw to second, safe.
He beat the throw.
Man at second. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Syracuse, the third baseman, number 13, Jeff McAtee.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it's off the top of the wall. In comes the run from second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chad Thorpe.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the Twins catcher, Leandro Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Rodriguez
what do you
checks
got?
his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
The designated hitter, Alvin Quevedo.
No, that's a ball.
Quevedo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And that's in for a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
DeMonte takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Up next,
Morris O'Connor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
O'Connor.
Hey! No.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Charles Early getting ready to hit.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
1-2 now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Bell.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gomez Phelps launched a homer in his most recent game. Comes up empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Billy Benjamin. He's already homered here in this one. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, and now for the Twins, Brian Cosmo.
Brian Cosmo.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
For the Twins, the first baseman, Dominic Cummings.
Clips the corner, strike 1.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Goes down looking.
The batter, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Dion Mackey, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. He really stands out this season, Singy. He has the best batting average in the league. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one almost hit him. Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Cody Berger.
Cody Berger.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On a line, 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
No, that's a ball. Hike.
Strike 2. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Up next for Syracuse, the left fielder, number 9, Demonte.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Lions, the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Hike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Cash Jones.
Well, these
No, that's
Twins
outside.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Werner drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, John Carson.
Ground ball right side. Benjamin takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Andres Delgado. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Hey!
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Leandro Rodriguez.
No, outside. Steer right.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Jeff McAtee digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now he's challenging the called strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Foul ball. The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Next
Ball
pitch is
three.
downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first.
Yeah, you're out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Syracuse, the right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
That
No.
misses. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball. Ball two.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Jones. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two outs, base is empty. Charles Early now at the plate, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Eugene Lolich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Quevedo matched a homer in his last game. Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
No.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next for Minnesota, Morris O'Connor.
Ha!
To third. Into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him. And there's two down. Dominic Cummings getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ball one.
Sliced hard but foul. O'Connor stands at second with two gone. And now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for the
On the mound
Twins,
now for the Twins, David Enriquez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Enriquez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Got him swinging.
The first baseman, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-1. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cody Berger. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. Ball one there. Popped up. Mackey settles underneath it. 2 down. Nothing doing again. That hit streak might need some CPR.
Xavier Carter.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Jason Coles gets the call from the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off, Dion Mackey. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. And now for the Twins, Sean Parsons.
The shortstop, Sean Parsons.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fought off foul. Mackey over at first with 1 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. struck him out swinging. Throws to second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, number 11, Andres Delgado.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Mackey around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rodriguez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Ball. Ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
New arm
Twins,
out of the bullpen, Kevin Gerber.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2.
Ball.
That one
No,
is
that's
upstairs.
too high.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Ball.
Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
up next.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Right side, Cummings. To second, there's one and two. What a play. So up next, Jeff McAtee.
Number 13, Jeff McAtee.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And gone! Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Ah!
Comes up empty.
The
Ball.
only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little
Ball
more
2.
down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, John Newby.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cavado leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to third, McAtee. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Brian Cosmo.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Yep.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 down. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. Charles Early digs in now.
The catcher, Charles Early.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a ball.
A changeup missing, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Alonso Gomez-Bell.
Ball outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
inside. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
For the Lions, the first baseman, number 23.
It just shaved his zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alberto Medina into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And the batter now, Billy Benjamin. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
No.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Dominic Cummings.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Drive.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Down to the last out for the Twins. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Cash Jones. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
One strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air to left center, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
No, inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his backpack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team is not going to be happy with the results of the first 2 games, but you got to put that behind you. You grab a W on getaway day. It certainly helps the mood at the clubhouse.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.